Good evening, good evening. It is the champion principal, guys. How's everybody been doing? I know you miss me. I haven't seen you in a while, and I sure miss you. Hey, so we're in the lab and we're recording, and today's topic is growth. Man, during a time of a pandemic, you have to grow. Guys, I'm speaking from an educational point of view. I'm talking about from the champion principal's point of view, from any administrator's point of view, from a teacher point of view, students, parents. I'm talking about all of us. COVID-19, man, it gave us a big blow. Who'd have ever thought January this time last year that we would be in the middle of a pandemic? I know the president might have known, and a couple other people may have known, but we had no clue. We, the people, we had no clue that we're going to run smack dead into the middle of a pandemic. Can you imagine what the people during the Bible days were thinking? You know, pandemics were kind of common during those days, but we're kind of spoiled. We haven't seen many pandemics. Yeah, we had major diseases and things like that, but pandemics that stopped the world, that stopped us right in our footsteps, that stopped us and made us sit still. Not in my lifetime. I've never seen it done to make me stop doing everything, stop going to work, stop going to church, stop going to the store. Oh my goodness, we had to sit still. It's like the creator said, guys, you out of control. You turned up too much, YOLO and too much. So sit still and pay attention. But during this time, guys, I have seen amazing growth, and I use myself for example. You know, I used to think I had it all figured out as as an administrator, as a teacher, but during this time of the pandemic, could you imagine going from face-to-face instruction to communicating and really just really looking at yourself as a master communicator, how you give eye contact, how you shake hands, how you walk around the room, to going to straight virtual. Guys, that's totally different. The virtual platform, we went from talking face to face to doing Google Meets to doing Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and on and on. That's called growth, guys. We had to get out of our our comfort zones to learn to be better communicators, to be more effective communicators. That's tough. That's very tough. Everything is done virtually. Everything is done online. It's one thing to talk to people face to face because you build that bond, you build that relationship. Oh my, it's very difficult when you're using Zoom and other different platforms to keep people attention so they can't really feel what you're trying to tell them. So that's growth, guys. And also with teachers, and I speak more from teachers from months ago when the pandemic first came, teachers I used to work with. And I know it was difficult, but one thing I can say about you guys is that you're amazing. You just stood up to the plate, you swung that bat, and you hit a home run. You didn't take a lot of time to be complaining and making excuses and all that. Yeah, we get it. We are in the middle of a pandemic, so it's tough and it's hard. But the great ones, you remember what it's all about. You remember that it's all about students and it's all about student learning. Yeah, it's about you as well, but the big goal, the big picture is all about educating our boys and girls. So you have to learn to be a better communicator. You have to learn how to be better at technology. You have to learn to be able to be a multitasker, to do different things. That's just part of it. Is it ideal? No. But if you're really about the students, sometimes you have to grow and grow so you can be a better educator. And we can't always think about ourselves. We have to think about what is our big goal? What is the job? What are we trying to accomplish? Because as soon as you spend more time thinking about you and why you can't do something, our boys and girls are not getting educated, guys. It's called growth. Going above and beyond. And you don't always have to bring up what you did and what you did. No, you just build your toolbox. It tells a lot about you. Build your toolbox so you can be the best educator, virtual educator, traditional educator for your boys and girls. Growth. We're in a growth phase, guys. Growth phase in education, growth phase in life. So we have to do the things that we did not normally do. You got to ask yourself a question. Are you ready? Or you got to make some big decisions. It's all about students. And even me, I had to grow. Of course, hey, I'm the champion principal, and I'm always going to be the champion principal. So I had to grow during these times. So I left my school and I took on another job. I could have continued being a principal, but it was time to grow, to go to the next level, to reach others, and to make a difference on a larger scale. Growth. You can't be scared to grow. You can't be afraid to grow. You got to step out there when those doors open. You got to walk through those doors. Keep building that toolbox. Keep impacting all our boys and girls. Grow and grow. Thank you for listening. Champion Principal, guys. Growth.